Hello and welcome, Zevlin here. Let's play a little bit more of our Dai Viet campaign in EU4. We're just kind of sieging up our rival here. And unfortunately, the best way to get power projection is actually to not take land, which is dumb. It's actually to just do the war goal thing to exchange power projection. I don't really like that. I like taking land better. Power projection is extremely powerful. But I don't know. I almost just would rather grow, but I mean, having +1 to each one of these things, I mean, that is just huge. I could probably take that now. I'll show you what I'm talking about. If I go in here and I go to treaties, I could just do humiliate. How long would that truce be? That's a long truce. Should just be 5 years, but it's not. It's like 7. So get a 7-year truce. I'd get 30 power projection, which would almost immediately tick down. I mean, the big thing is they lose power projection. Can I take money and war reparations? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do that because I want to keep my power projection high, and that's a good way to just kind of boost it up. And then I can almost immediately declare war on these guys up here. As soon as they stop having such trouble with all their rebels, of course. And Lenon's fighting them. What the heck are you doing, Lenon? Huh. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's fine with me. So, what should I do now? I have some money. This colony's going pretty good. The next place I'm going to colonize is probably... I should make it here. In fact, what I'm probably going to do... Let's go ahead and boost this. I'm just going to send a colonist here. It's only a couple months. Then I'm going to immediately recall it. I'll get my mission done, which will give me bonus to colonization speed. I mean, this colony will immediately fail. But that will help this one grow substantially, and the next one grow. Another insult. Excellent. It's insult Bengal. Send insult. Bam. Some free military power. Rival of a rival. Mong Yang. No thanks. Turn Milena into a city and get base tax. Yes, I will be doing that. And actually, it will happen fairly soon now that I got that mission. As soon as the settler gets there, it'll, you know, boost a little bit. I'm only getting 45 a year without the settler, so that'll take a long time. But with the settler, it should go pretty fast. Which will happen this month. There we go. Let's see. The settler grows this colony 124.5 a year on average. I mean, it is still a percent chance. So gains a little less than 200 a year. So just a couple more years and that'll be a colonist. And that actually increases over time. So it'll probably be just under 2 years. National spy defense down, but national tax modifier up. That's fine. A little extra money. It's nice. I'm gonna lower maintenance just a bit. I'm bleeding off quite a bit of money for some reason. Not sure why. I was making money and suddenly I'm losing money. Colonial maintenance. Because this hasn't ended yet. In fact, I'm just going to abandon it. Oh, what? Oh, it was turned Manila into a city. I misread it. Oh well. That's fine. Insult is Lang Zhang. Yep, you. You are... Let's see. You are terrible at negotiating with your peasants. That's an insult. Lenan here is probably going to lose its war because of peasants. That's funny. Really do want to go to war with them. And there's no time like the present, actually. Let's just do it. The peasants are getting pretty low. I do just want to vassalize, which will probably instantly put me at war with them, which means that I can vassalize them and not mess with all this nonsense that I'm trying to do. Do I want to call in Senui? Is there any reason not to? Well, they'd call in these dudes. It's not that big of a deal. And if I already have these guys on my side, it'll actually kind of ruin their relationship a little bit because they'll be fighting each other. But I don't see any reason. Let's just leave them normal. Yes, I want to call in my ally. I cannot call in this ally because he's already fighting. That's fine. Let's just go ahead and declare war. And raise my maintenance. And go ahead and start sieging. Probably just starting with their capital. Or the war goal. What did I pick for the war goal? I don't even remember. Take Vietnam. Oh shit. Those surprised me. That's okay. So I need this as the war goal. So I'm going to make sure that I get that. Well, actually, let's crush their army first. Okay, they did come. They're not here yet. What are they doing? Okay, they're sieging up here. That's fine. Ooh, I actually want to beat them to the capital. There we go. And I'm going to split and move here. And siege the war goal and the capital at the same time. And since my whole reason for doing this is... Oh, crap. My whole reason for doing this is to vassalize them. And Regency. Alright, well... That's bad news. It's going to be a long Regency Council, and... Man, that's crappy. Oh well. It means I'm not in a hurry for ending this war. I want to continue increasing my power projection. I could probably do something to these guys. I may end up with a lot of vassals, which I'll have to sort out. Pretty sure as long as these guys don't peace out, what will happen is if I vassalize them, then I'll instantly be at war with these guys. I'm going to go ahead and detach siege and move these guys out and lower the amount of attrition that I'm getting. And I have another mission I can do. Placate Ming, get them above 100. Royal marriage with Ming. Which one's better? They're exactly the same. Protect against Bengal, that's not going to happen. Well, about the only way for me to placate Ming is to royal marry them. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll get... No, unfortunately it did not give me the next mission. Alright, a siege. I'm going to go ahead and march him off. Not worry about him too much. I'm not going to siege up anything else, really. I don't think I'll need to. And if I do, my vassals will do it for me. Okay, next mission. And next siege. Alright, so protect against Bengal, not going to happen. Rival of rival. Mong Yang. No, don't care about them. Any chance you're going to be going to war soon? Maybe. You might be going to a war with Orissa soon. Does Orissa have claims on you? Ooh, they do. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take this Protect Against Bengal. I'm not actually going to build those troops. I'm just going to hope that they go to war with Orissa and get their army smashed. Move this guy out over there. I'm going to take this Colonial range, which will give me my infantry combat ability. Don't really need the Colonial range so much as just that infantry combat ability and access to this global settler increase. And then the rest of this is kind of meh for now. Having an extra colony will be nice, but they're kind of expensive. I barely can afford to do one at a time. Global tariffs basically means nothing. Naval force limit modifier is pretty good. Definitely can always build more boats. Always like to build more boats. Can't build more boats now. Could build more army dudes. Let's see, what is this? A 3-3, 5-3. Let's make it 5-4. And why not just build a couple more of those and build another temple. Bam. And I don't even care about the fact that it's obviously more money is earned by building a temple here than say down here, like I just did. But I'd rather it be on the coast and earn a little less money. And plus, the only reason it's earning less money is because of this autonomy. And it's ticking down slowly over time anyway, so kind of a scratch in my opinion. Earn a little bit less money now, but have a temple in place, and it will earn me more chance at some naval force limit. Hey, look, my first colony. Fantastic. So the autonomy is stuck at 50%. There's no way to do anything about that, which kind of sucks. But what are you going to do? Alright, let's steal the leader. Put him on here. Let's march him down here. Let's send a colonist here. And the reason why I'm doing this is because adjacent colonies get bonuses. So I will colonize up this entire land real fast. That way. I'm going to take a quick look at my colonial range. Just out of range to colonize there. It's Terra Incognita. I'd need to explore that. Looks like all of this is out of range still. So my only real choice is down here, which would be an interesting choice, or just colonize this and not really be having to mess with anything. Because I could colonize here, or here, and then take over these islands. I mean, that would be a choice instead of just having to mess with these freaking two things over and over and over again. I might consider that, but that's still a ways away. I still have to colonize this one and this one. So, that's a choice for later. Peace offer from Chang, however I have been saying that, I don't know. Alright. I'm really kind of loving this, that I can let my vassals and my allies siege up things for me, and they siege it for me. It's quite nice. See, I have some revolt risk in some provinces. Yeah, it's fine. I could squish it pretty easily by putting some troops in them, but I'm not gonna bother, because I'm pretty sure the only reason I have it is I probably have just the tiniest bit of, yeah, a little bit of war exhaustion. Okay, so prestige or money? Money equals more temples, so money. No peace. Build a temple. Continue to build temples along the coast first. Excellent. I'm actually going to lower maintenance a little bit. And until this, not that number, where is it? Rebel factions, until that's a significant number and I want it to decrease, I'm not going to bother spreading guys out over those things. I don't see the point. I mean, I guess technically unrest probably lowers stuff. Nope, just local autonomy. Yep, just local autonomy. Okay, end of internal conflicts. That's great for some country way far north of here that I don't care about. 50 ducats or 50 less population. 50 less population right now. They're pretty tiny. I just lost 14 dudes. That's it. It's probably like a year's worth, but yeah. Occupied by Ava, huh? What are you doing, Lenan? Occupying all this stuff up for Ava? Is it Ava that was at war with them? That's weird. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start entertaining peace ideas. Alright, if I pieced you out, I can't vassalize you, so that's out of the question. I don't really want to take anything from them because I wouldn't be able to core it. They're kind of out of reach of my vassals to be able to core as well. I actually only have one vassal right now. So war reparations and money is about all I can expect out of them. Or giving provinces to Lenan, but until they're my vassal, I'm not going to do that. So war reparations, money, send. See, royal marriage from Lenan. How likely are you to vassalize me? Or let me vassalize you? Military powers creeping down. Base tax is definitely creeping down. I mean, it's close. It's getting there. Yeah, okay. I'll keep it around for now. Continue improving relations with them. No peace. Build a temple. Yes, right here on the coast. And then I'll start filling in the inland stuff, I suppose. Okay, what was I wanting from them? Just vassalization, right? So let's just go here. I just want you to be my vassal, and I want all your money. I do not want you to give up claims, because I'm going to be using those claims. Bam. So the only bad thing that that does is now I'm over my limit. For royal marriage, leading vassal, just alliance with them. I probably ought to get my royal marriage with them. And them. What else am I missing? Royal marriage. Leading vassal, I don't have a royal marriage with them yet. Probably should just improve opinion with them for a little while. Why did your opinion go down? Aggressive expansion. Okay, that's reasonable. And how do you feel about vassalization? Negative 33. Negative 12 reasons. I'll get a little bit of Diplo rep soon. The problem is military strength. And I don't know how to convince them that I actually am stronger than they are. Oh, costly embargo. I forgot about that. Let's call back this guy. Let's make sure I'm going to win this. I may not. Barely. Alright, I definitely can't lower maintenance any more than I already have it. Alright. Costly embargo. Revoke embargo. And then improve relations. Alright. And tech. So yeah, I don't see any reason not to take this. I'm not behind time or anything. Definitely not ahead of time, so not getting that bonus. Which would be nice, 20% production efficiency. This one's the big one, but this one's hard. too big on taking trade ideas and spending Diplo points, and I'm always behind on Diplotech, but the trade efficiency is so nice. It's such an incentive to stay ahead of time that I really ought to consider that more. Yeah, a lot of people are kind of pissed off, but they still only have the 10%. Monopoly Company found it. That is a tough choice now. I'm definitely not going to be making that money, and I definitely have things to spend that money on. But 50 Diplo power, that you can't earn that. Wow, just -2 guys. Inflation reduction guy would be nice, but I don't really want to spend the money on him. How much am I making in trade? 4 ducats. So for a few years, I'd be making like 4.5 ducats. So like 0.5 ducats a year for... I'm only gonna... Oh my gosh. It's a huge disparity for just 50 Diplo points. I think I'm gonna take the money, because the money means temples, and the temples mean force limit. And the force limit means more provinces, which means even more money. Could build an earth rampart there. I'm not going to, though. I'm out of admin power, so I can't build my temples. Build one more temple. Here. Oh. Not accept culture. Yeah, that sucks. How's your unrest? Ridiculously low. This is like the most stable Ming ever. This is going to be a problem. Stable Ming means I'm going to get my butt kicked, basically, is what that means. Alright, more temples. Just start building down the line. Recall. I don't have money anymore for more temples. Alright, good. Won that. No problem. So I'm fine where my maintenance is. I don't need to raise or lower that any. Would like to lower it a little bit, but yeah, it's fine where it is. I'm really just not making much money. Can I build more boats? I can. One more. Let's go ahead and build that one more boat instead of building the temple. And I'm going to go ahead and take a break here. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.